Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm listening at you. I'm gonna let you go ahead with your narrating.
No, I just spoke for an hour and a half. I'm here. You know, they said that
And,
you did a live stream on me last night, so
yeah,
I'm here. I wanna hear what you gotta say. So I'm finna mute myself out, and then
okay,
I'm finna let you go ahead and go.
okay, thank you.
I'm here too. Okay.
All right, I did a live stream last night.
Platform is y'all.
Pardon me.
Everybody in.
Okay, I did a live stream on you last night because you were talking to a young lady that I'm really not familiar with, but I guess I'm familiar with her because she sounded like she was speaking on my behalf or something. But then you kind of like I ain't gonna say change their mind because everybody got their own mind and no one person should be able to change it. But regardless, I'm just here to address you on the fact of you always thinking that somebody has to be playing when it comes to this and it comes to that. Trent, just because
You have to
I
give a
do what I can,
backstory.
I thought you said you was gonna mute yourself while I talk.
But you said I was talking to a lady
Yeah, you
last
was.
night.
I think
Talking
her name
about
was
yeah,
Randa, or the other night.
I was talking to Randa. Okay. All
Okay,
right.
uh,
Okay. Go ahead. Okay.
okay,
So you
and
addressed Randa.
and
Okay.
you were telling her some things about me and my reasoning for wanting to get in my iCloud. Well, I went on my own channel, my little Batmobile channel, to try to clear some things up because y'all don't have y'all do not allow people to speak sometime, especially when y'all trying to make y'all point. Y'all will talk over me and or talk over anybody that's trying to get a point across. First off, everything that you said, you're only saying what you was told. Okay, the other stuff that you saying with me and you being in communication and stuff like that and the motion thing and all of that, I learned all that to be true. I told you this before when I was on the train headed back home, that
How,
I heard you was a great guy. You wrote
how did
motions.
you
You
learn
turned
it to be
brother
true?
out. Huh?
Listen. How did you learn it to be true when you were there? That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Certain things don't really
Trent,
fail,
Trent, you gotta understand something. The reason why
okay? And some things does.
I hear
So
you
all I'm
saying
trying to
that I'm being
say to
controlled.
you, okay, wait. Well, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Terry, what I was just trying to say is I'm going on the stuff that I was being told, okay? That you were cool, you was trying to help my brother with motions and stuff like this because you saw I wasn't getting anywhere. I stood corrected last night when I said that my brother was telling me to be his legal representative or what have you, as opposed to anyone else. I stood corrected on that. He was not talking to me when he sent that message. He was talking to Lisa now. So I had to clear that up and say, no, he wasn't talking to me for me to do that. Because for one, he does not um ask me to handle anything, no legalities or anything like that. The other part about you defaming me and you playing these old recordings that I'm hearing, that's old recordings, that is no
Literally,
longer okay.
what
He
recording?
pardon me.
What you listen,
No,
listen,
you're,
listen.
you're you're playing recordings that you have.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you speak. But listen, you have to when you saying this stuff, people you have to say what the recordings are so that the listeners can understand what you're talking about. I'm gonna let you rock, but please refer to what and the people who watching can follow too. All right,
Okay,
I'll mute myself back out.
okay. The recording that you played with the Randa lady, you was playing that recording, and that recording was based off of a conversation that I had with her, I guess at one point in time, trying to find out how to get in my iCloud. The iCloud thing, as I explained yesterday, is only because of what that other guy, the Larry guy, was saying about me and me stalking or blowing up Zale's phone and stuff like that. And all I was trying to do in my defense is show I have text messages. She started texting me. I had no idea that the lady that Zale was at that man's house when she was texting me. I didn't know that. and I didn't have anything to hide. As far as you talking about grooming, that's the wrong female. I didn't groom any female. I didn't beat any female. I didn't eat anybody's butt or none of that. All you ever heard me say, and I said it to anybody, yes, I was in that type of relationship. So what I did in that relationship was what I did in that relationship. However, I did not do that to anyone in these type of relationships. And for you to say that I want to take myself out of the equation and not want to be implicated or whatever, but you're reading my name in the paperwork because this is what they're saying. Heck, all of them told lies up there. I don't know what's to be the truth or not. That young lady claimed her daddy did something to her. I don't know if that's the truth or not. People do lie. I don't have a reason to lie. And you keep talking about me defaming the government and all this other kind of stuff with what I did. Yes, I committed mail fraud. And I'm not here to explain that because I did my time for that. And it wasn't an intentional thing where I was trying to defraud Hurricane Katrina. That's where you're defaming my character at. Because if you have my paperwork or you have access to my paperwork, it's not expunged. A federal case of such as mine would not be expunged. So you have my paperwork, I'm sure, or you can get a hold of it because all you have to do is ask Mr. Sean Harris. I'm sure he can let you know. And until I met Sean Harris, the PI in Chicago, he is the reason that I ended up believing what I was being told as far as me not being involved in this, them trying to make me be involved. So, no, I was not involved in any of this. Whatever you guys have, like I said in my live last night, you have any type of videos of me doing anything of that nature, go to Presbyterian, Rush Presbyterian down the street in Chicago on Harrison and Ashland and get my toxology report because evidently something was slipped in my drink for me to be doing anything like that. And as far as me trying to cover myself up away from taking myself out of the equation of my brother or anything like that, like I said before, my brother does not have to make me or ever had to make me do anything. There wasn't anything for me to do at his instruction, direction, whatever you want to call it. And y'all with these all exhibit 4s and exhibit 5 and exhibit Bs, that's all that is exhibits. Because trust and believe me, had I done anything bad, had I done anything illegal, I would be locked up. But I didn't. And
So the fact that
to say that,
this was substantiated by two separate people on two
baby,
separate
I don't
days
care if it was
on two
substantiated.
separate
I don't
accounts.
listen, baby. I
And
don't care.
your photo was put up as government's
Told
exhibit.
me, yes, they told me that. They told
Right.
me that. They
So,
told me that.
that's my first point. But my second point is that you referring to a recording that I played. Randa's channel is Randa's channel. That was not my channel. I never played a recording of you, Leelee. I don't have a reason to play a recording of you.
Okay, well then, my bad, because I thought that was you playing the recording, and she was asking the question of how do you know that? How do you know that? And you began to tell her like you absolutely knew, like you were there shining the light to say that I did that. I don't groom anybody. I am not a madam.
That's in count number 9 of the New York
I
superseding
don't care,
indictment.
baby, baby, baby,
And
baby. I
Robert,
don't care.
listen. It's a fact. R. Kelly has been convicted.
But he ain't been convicted off of anything that I've done or said. No, he has not.
You were an assistant.
No, an assistant. I was not.
According to testimony that is now a statement of fact by the U.S. government or whatever, and I released several pages of testimony to substantiate all of these things. They said that there were people there grooming people for sexual act, and again,
that person was not me. That person was not me. That person was not me. I'm sorry.
Two different females in two different cases in two different federal jurisdictions, both giving the same testimony.
First off, I was definitely not in no testimony in Chicago. I was at the Chicago trial. My name wasn't mentioned at one time. And as far as New York, yes, I heard my name was mentioned. I was told that my picture was shown. Yes, I was. But all I'm saying to you is you're continuing to keep this thing going
I'm reading
doing it.
statements of fact.
Baby, look, if you don't have no problem with me, as I don't have no problem with you, don't speak on me and I won't speak on you. If I
You
wasn't
did a
there,
live stream about me last night.
what I live streamed about you last night because of what you got going on out here, love.
What I got going on? You are accusing me of a recording on somebody else's channel.
I
was on a live.
am accusing you. I am accusing you of keeping the shenanigans going. That's what I'm accusing you of. Keeping the shenanigans going because you,
These
like
are
you just
statements
said,
of facts. These are statements of facts.
So all of that stuff that those young ladies said that their parents did to them, their parents made them do. You're trying to say those are facts? You mean to tell me that the Angelo man would really lie on his daughter, or his daughter would really lie on him? Come on, man. That none of that makes sense. None of it makes sense. I don't believe just as much as that man did that to her, just as well as if she said it out of her own mouth. None of that makes sense. I wasn't there shining the light. I didn't do anything illegal. I shouldn't be in anybody's commentary. I shouldn't have listened at anybody in the beginning. I shouldn't have talked to anybody in the beginning. I should not have done any of those things. That is the only thing that you could say.
It's a major oversight to go from Leelee to Lisa and say that one person is in charge when in fact it.
Babe, first off, you don't even know my nickname. You don't know what they call you. Just know me by Leelee.
That is a major blunder that you just came on here and admitted to. All right.
You don't even know. You just know me as you don't know what they call me.
But, oh, my bad. Like it's too many coincidences.
It's no baby. Listen,
I'm an investigative journalist.
Listen, love. Listen, love.
Journalism, and
all I'm gonna say to you is that I don't have a problem with you.
A bunch of blunders.
I don't have a problem with you. I hope that you don't have a problem with me. I just wish that you keep my name out of your mouth, and I would keep your name out of my mouth because you weren't there. So if you weren't there, then you can't say what I didn't do. And I actually shouldn't even be given this much attention to it based on the fact that none of these young ladies have came out and said I did anything. You guys are reading it.
I didn't invite you in. That's my point. I didn't invite you in. You invited yourself in.
You said let her in, didn't you?
Tell me what you should be giving much attention to. Because
I shouldn't even be giving attention to anything that you say. I shouldn't give attention to anything that you say. All I'm asking you to do is keep my name out your mouth.
Oh, Dana bringing you out in his stuff.
Him too. All of y'all. I wish y'all keep my names out of y'all mouth.
What about all these other folks? All right, and so
I only know the people that they bring name to me. That's all I know. And I'm not gonna get out of breath going back and forth with you on this.
All these other folks who had your name in their stuff. You coming out, you telling me that I did something. You want
me dead. You want me dead. You and no, here it is. You and Dana. You and Dana want me dead. That's the bottom line. You and Dana want me dead. That's the bottom line. Y'all want me dead. So all I'm saying to you is be careful what you wish on somebody else. Because I don't care if I be in 35 comas in less than a half of minutes. That is not your call. That's God's call for me.
Put that on me. But don't say I want you dead.
You do. You mimicking, you marking my health condition. I couldn't dare mark a health condition of yours or none of your family.
Did you say that you had 6 months to live?
I didn't say I had 6 months to live. When did I say that?
Oh my God.
When did I say I had 6 months to live?
Oh my God.
You mean my family told you I had 6 months to live?
Okay.
Or are you talking about, see, like you just asked me to pinpoint what we're talking about? Heck, let y'all tell it. I've been dead so many doggone times. What time are you talking about that I died?
When the time that your son called me at like 2 or 3 in the morning, talking about my mom, I don't know if she gonna make it XYZ.
Okay, but I asked you, did I tell you I had 6 months to live? You said my son called you.
I don't. I didn't give your son my number for him to get in contact with me.
They went through my phone. They went through my phone just like they went and blocked people out. They went through my phone contacting people.
What's the point of doing all this smacking? He still got the contact from you, and the common denominator in this case is you.
Regardless of what you may think that you know, young man, you don't know anything.
I don't know what.
You don't know anything. You don't.
What don't I know?
You don't know anything.
What don't I know?
Except for what you read about my background. Heck, everybody know I went to jail before, so that's nothing.
What don't I know specifically?
You tell me what you know specific, since you know so much.
You telling me that I don't know anything. What am I wrong about?
You're wrong about the fact of you saying I was grooming people.
This is what Azriel and Haley Calhoun said.
That's what they said, that I was grooming people.
I'm reading a testimony.
And in their testimony said I was grooming them. In their testimony said I was grooming them.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Okay. I'm going to get the testimony myself.
Listen. The government said that you did that. So why don't you do a live stream bashing Elizabeth Gaddis? She's the one who wrote the indictment.
I don't even know who Elizabeth Gaddis is.
Oh, well, you don't know anything.
Probably not. But I know what I didn't do.
Hey.
I know what I didn't do. That's all I can say. I know what I didn't do.
Your name is involved in some
I hear that. And I try to address it. I try to address it when I hear my name. But next thing you know, here comes some more stuff. So you know what? Y'all can have that stuff. I know what I didn't do. God know what I didn't do. God knows my health. You don't know my health. You was not a doctor of mine. You don't have a PhD behind your name to have been a doctor of mine. You don't have an MD behind your name to have been a doctor of mine. You didn't come visit me in a hospital. I don't know if I got a call from you or not. I don't know any of that. All I know is that I don't have nothing bad to say about you, but I wish that you would stop rehashing all of these defamatory things, acting as if my brother never trusted me and cause they didn't call me his god sister. Just because I say my brother, don't mean somebody else got to say my sister, or my god sister, or that's my auntie, or that don't mean that. That don't mean that at all. My son was calling you his cousin because y'all went to the same school, but he know he ain't none of your cousin. So none of that.
We went to what school?
Some McClure. You went to McClure in St. Louis. They only live up the street from you. They live in Kinlock and Berkeley.
We went to what school together?
McClure. Then you go to McClure, North McClure, South McClure. Then you go to North or South McClure.
I graduated from MSB, McClure, South Berkeley, not McClure.
We lived in Berkeley, and evidently you must have told him that you knew where McClure was. You went to McClure. That's how he got it in his head. But it was all a joke in him saying it because y'all was in Berkeley.
High school. I graduated from McClure, South Berkeley, South Technical Institute.
Okay, and you got people in Kinlock?
No. I'm not from Kinlock.
I didn't say you were. I didn't say you were from Kinlock. I said, do you have people in Kinlock?
All my family cribs. Ain't none of my family no Bloods. Ain't none of my family from no Kinlock.
Okay, well that's good. Well, ours is from Kinlock, Ferguson, Florissant, Berkeley.
Okay, and I'm from Jennings. So
okay, we got some people in Jennings too. So it don't matter. This ain't about going back down history lane. I'm just asking you to keep the defamatory words, your recordings or whatever. It's your channel. Of course, you can do what you want to do. I'm saying why I did a live last night.
I don't do recordings.
Well, okay, I'll stop saying recordings. I'll stop saying recordings. I'll stop saying recordings. Playing a recording on your channel to keep stopping it narrating as if it's really something to prove. It's not. It's nothing to prove.
Subscribe to Leelee channel. I'm finna drop it over here.
I don't need anybody to subscribe to my channel. They don't like my channel. That I do
I'm
totally
gonna,
different
I'm,
stuff
I'm
on my
gonna
channel.
blow you up.
No,
Shit, you
I don't need you to blow me up. No, I don't need that. I don't need you to blow me up.
yeah, because you over here, we gonna blow you up. Yeah,
No, I don't need you to blow me up. But
we finna
thank you.
subscribe to your channel or whatever. Because
No, I don't need you to blow
you
me
want
up, dear. But
attention.
thank
That's
you.
what you on YouTube for. So we
No,
gonna
that's not what I'm on YouTube for. I'm on YouTube to send prayers, send messages,
you,
and
yeah,
quote scriptures. That's it.
yeah.
That's all I'm on YouTube for. I only learned that I can go live and it seemed fun, so I started doing it. But I gotta go. I gotta go to a doctor's appointment that you may think I don't have. So I will talk to you later. Thank me for having me on your live.
Girl,
Again, I don't have nothing against you. I
favor,
just
send us a
stop talking
screenshot
about
so
me.
we know that you there.
Pardon me?
All
What you
right.
want me to send you? What you want me to send you, baby?
We want to see a screenshot of you there. All right.
Okay, you want me to send you a screenshot? You gonna answer the phone? Or I gotta come on your page.
You can send it to me. You know my social media. You can hit me up.
You gonna post it on your page? Now I ain't gonna do like you said, just go to the hospital and just say I'm there and,
You
and
feel
then
me?
and then walk out the hospital. I ain't gonna do all that because that's
Boy,
what
look,
that's
look.
what you think I'm gonna
You know
do.
I work. You know I work for MA1. So just send it to
But then
Sean.
there you go. There you go. You work for MA1.
There you
He'll let you
go.
know when I'm at the hospital.
There you go. All right, I work for
He'll let
MA1.
you know. There you go. He'll let
Send
you
it to
know when
my
I'm there.
slave master,
Matter of
Leelee.
fact, call him. He'll tell you more about me than you getting on this
He
internet.
did. He said you were being bought up or whatever. Worry about your health.
True, he did say that. That is so true.
There you go. You
That is so true.
a nigga connected. Look at that.
That is
There
so
we
true.
go.
That is so
There
true.
we go. You heard me.
But
Look,
just don't be connected on the wrong end of saying bad stuff about me, Trent. I don't say bad stuff
I'm
about you.
not saying bad stuff. If your
Okay.
name come up in the course of me reading an indictment, I'm gonna read it. My
Okay.
truth
That's
is
fine.
my truth, or whatever.
But that's not truth. That's just you reading.
My truth is my truth. Okay.
Okay. And my truth is
If
my truth.
if I feel a certain type of way, if I feel like I got used or what have you and played, then I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you my truth.
Okay. So you feel you got used. I feel like I got used.
Look, that mean that we both are two peas of a pod. All right. And so I guess the thing to do is to formally, schedule this to where we come on from the beginning, and really sit there and really talk about what is at the heart of all of these different issues and how we get right here to this point today and what led up to all of this. What is it that I have gotten wrong or that I may not be seeing, and what's on the other end, and what Azriel and Haley Calhoun's motivations were for saying that you had sex with them.
Okay. We can do that.
All right. So whenever you can either hit me back or you can get in touch with my slave master Sean Hurst, and he'll
I doubt if he your slave master, but I'm
you,
sure I know how to get you.
there you go. Okay.
All I
So
gotta do is do a live. Somebody come get you.
there you go. There you go. There you go. If you say my name or whatever,
You gonna show up like Candyman. I'm just not gonna say it 5
they
times.
go they gonna send it to me like they sent it to me last night. You feel me? But they'll send it to me or whatever. Like they sent it to me last night. They said,
Okay.
"What is Leelee talking about?"
All right.
Before I let you go, though, who is Kip?
Who is who?
Who is Kip? Kip Hinton, Robert Hinton. Willie Robert Hinton.
I don't know him.
Okay. He said he did security for your brother, and he was going all through his financial documents and records and stuff like that. So that's who I was talking about last night. So I wanted to, because we can verify that you was there with pictures and stuff.
No, you can't verify that. I was no pictures with nobody named no Kip. I don't even
No,
know
I
a Kip.
said we can verify that. We can verify that you knew the artist known as R. Kelly or what have you. I was just wondering if you knew William Robert Hinton, aka Kip Hinton.
No, I
Uh,
don't.
okay, all right. I just wanted to know how he descended from fame or whatever. That's cool. All right. Okay. Well, yeah. If whenever you want to go and set the record straight, and spiritually cuss me out on God, then
I'm not gonna spiritually cuss you out. I just go to scriptures. I am not gonna spiritually cuss
okay,
you out. I
well
pray
rebuke
for
me in
you.
the name of Jesus. If you want to rebuke me in the name of Jesus, and then we could what have you, and you could get it struck firsthand for me. But I just want to let you know I'm not responsible. Even if you see me on somebody's channel, all that I'm responsible for is what I done said. I am responsible for nothing before I came on or nothing after I went off.
Okay, can I ask you this then? Why entertain it then?
Why entertain what?
The nonsense.
Mm, what what nonsense?
I'm saying, like, if you know some of the things to not be true, or you're only hearing it because it's in the paperwork, but again, you still don't know it to not be true. Why entertainment? I mean,
What,
I'm just saying, why entertain it? If I hear something about you,
what's
I'm gonna say, so they say he did this. Yes, it was in the paperwork, but heck, they lied about a whole bunch of other stuff. How I know they wasn't lying then? That's all I'm saying.
but none of these victims were
Evidently, you
none
have
of
to
these
believe
people
these things about me yourself.
none of these people were impeached. None of these people were
I
impeached,
wasn't
and the
okay,
conviction happened as a result of the testimony
but
given.
I'm not. But I'm
Therefore,
not even. Listen, I am not all of those people that are they are talking about in that paperwork. My name wasn't the only name mentioned. My face wasn't the only face shown.
okay, but we are talking about you. We ain't talking.
But I'm saying I don't hear you talking about nobody else but me.
I just told you. I said, do you know who Willie Robert Hinton is? We talked
Oh,
about him last night.
oh well, no, I don't know him.
Yeah, I don't got a channel where I come on, I'll just be like, fuck Leelee, she should have been dead. All right, bye, y'all. I don't do that. I
No,
don't,
but in your commentary, you say she died here. Her son called her. Don't y'all believe that stuff, man? Leelee is this and she is that. You might as well say it.
mm, yeah.
That's
Okay.
all I'm saying.
Okay. Okay. We got Tours is on or whatever. Tours, you here.
Hello, hey Trent, what's up? Hey chat. So I have a question, Leelee. I don't know, you have to remember this. A few months ago, before the New York trial started. Well, no, that wasn't a few months ago. That was a year ago. Before the New York trial started, you was in Rated R's live, and you admitted to eating booty. At the same time, you threatened me, gave me your number and address. I want Rated R to bring that back up because the fact that you're getting on here lying is disgusting.
So now you're calling me a liar. So I guess you were in the.
Yeah, you are a fucking liar. You've been dead for 3 years. You are a
Okay,
liar.
I wish you would
You
have.
are a liar.
I
You
wish
are a liar. It's been a proven fact that you are a liar.
you sound like one too. So you have a blessed day, sweetie.
Oh, you sound like a liar. How's somebody gonna sound like a liar? Do I sound like you? What am I lying about? Rated R. Bring that live back up where she threatened me, gave me her phone number and address to come to Texas because she admitted to eating booty. I was in a chat taunting her and I got her so pissed off. She admitted to eating booty. She said, I don't eat booty anymore. Here's my address going off. And the next day she was on her fucking deathbed sick. Okay?
All right.
You did that. You did that.
Did you
I'm
send me?
gonna
Did you
give
send
her a
me
chance.
flowers? Did you
Okay.
send me flowers?
Okay. All right.
Sat up here and said none of the girls said I ate did anything to them. It was in the paperwork.
I don't care what.
You're a liar. You're a liar. Do you
Thank,
think they'll
thank
put you? Do
thank
you
you.
think
Thank
they'll
you.
put you in the paperwork
Thank
with
you.
your picture without any proof? Come
Your,
on now.
your picture,
No,
your
no.
picture places. Your
I
picture is.
don't give. I don't give a fuck where my picture is. Was it in R. Kelly's trial?
It probably is.
Was it in the R. Kelly trial as a model
It
eating
probably
booty?
is. It
You see
probably
how you
is.
deflect? You see how you deflect?
It
You didn't
probably
even answer my
is.
question. You did not answer my question. Did this happen on Rated R's channel?
Did
Okay.
happen on Rated R's channel?
Were you admitted to eating booty?
Why would I have admitted to eating booty? What was the
I don't
conversation?
have none of that. Rated R, you got that fucking live. But
You
you ain't
know
gonna put it up because she eats your booty too, probably. I don't know.
no, you probably eat his booty because you the one
Because
so
the people
fascinated
that
with
was
his
in that
booty.
live
You
Hold
heard
on,
probably
her.
eat his
hold
booty.
The
on,
So
people,
hold
the
on.
people that was in
you
that live
you're
heard
not
her.
worth it. You're
Serious,
not worth it. Have a
serious,
blessed day, sweetie. Bye.
serious, serious. We gonna bring you back when Leelee get off. All right. All right. My bad. Hold on. All right. Yeah. Okay. You muted yourself out, Leelee.
Yeah,
Uh.
because that's what they do. You know, they all about attack.
Mm-hmm.
My mother
Mm,
always told me if you fight more than two or three, put your back against the wall and whoop them all. So when all these people got to come in and attack me, I look at that as enviness, jealousy, or something. And you really don't have a reason to be jealous of me because I'm no more or less than anybody else. God created us all in His image, and that's it. That's all. I'm not gonna go back and forth with these people. They can have all of that.
mm-hmm. Okay. All right. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Um. That's fair enough. I got you. So, whenever you want to talk about it from the beginning to the end, just put a bad signal out. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna tell everybody to go subscribe to your channel one more time.
I really wish you stop saying you gonna tell people to subscribe to my channel. I
Leave-
do not need nobody to subscribe to my channel. That's not what it's for.
That's what this is exactly what it's for.
No,
We
it
want
really
to
isn't.
subscribe. You
No, it
know,
really isn't. Because if you knew what it was for, then you would know what YDK stand for. And you don't know what it's for, dear. You don't.
well, I mean, you
I
can get
understand. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
there
How
you
about
go.
that? I appreciate it. But I don't need them over there dropping their little theories and all this and that about me. I don't need that. That young lady talking about something. I put my number somewhere in my address or whatever for her to pull up. Okay, my next question is why didn't she pull up then if that was the case? Because from the shy, somebody drop a name and a number. It's dropped for a reason to pull up. So it is what it is. I don't have time for these people.
Okay, okay. Well, we gonna let you go so that we can get some more people on, and whenever you wanna.
Yeah, please do. And like I said, when we had that conversation, we'll have that conversation. I don't owe it to you just as much as you don't owe it to me, but I want it from you just as well as you need to get an understanding from me on whatever grounds it was that we became associate back in the day.
Okay, all right, and also also, I want to get it from you. What's your side of the stories or the
For the who?
what's your side of the allegations and stuff about you?
The
You know.
allegation aside about me? Oh yeah, I'll come on and talk to you.
Mhm. Okay. All right. Well, then that's cool. That's that.
All
All
right.
right. So you can tell Rated R he can tap back in.
Radar anything. I see radar when radar go live, unless we doing TikToks and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. That's
So
cool.
I thought he was in here.
He was, but I didn't want to have too many people on
Oh, okay.
while you were on because then it turned into a shouting match
All
that
right.
just
I gotta get out of here. I gotta go.
all right. Bye.
Okay. Love you guys. Bye.
All right.
I am everything. I am the Reaper. It's coming. Find me! Just let him in. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got everybody here in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Hello? What up, Sam? No. You good. I'm done. You good. I just, see, that's the game time.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
It's
See, the whole thing was people were saying that, you know.
Hello?
What's up, man?
What up, Sam? No. You good. I'm done. You good. I just, see, that's the game time.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
See,
the whole thing was people were saying that, you know, but
they thought you had created it. Yeah, I know. I got it. You ain't got to explain it to me. Trust me, you good. We're going to pump that bitch up.
Now,
Hell yeah.
Did you talk to Leelee?
I ain't talked to her yet. She texted me yesterday.
What she text you?
About her health. It's not looking good.
What else she saying in that though?
Shit. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look back at it real quick. Let me see. Yeah, she was talking about her health. It ain't looking good.
Any day now?
She didn't say any day now. Come on.
They probably think I'm the most ghetto ass bitch, huh?
You is ghetto. Get off the day. How you get on fucking call? Hold on, then. The fuck is that conference call? All right, drop that call. Yeah. All right. Okay, we got it. She changed her name on Facebook too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We put Felicia Evans. All right, this was said. She said she didn't want nobody to know. Right. She said she came from crying. SBL. SBL said something powerful to her. She said, I said, what's going on? She said, it's spread it. Please don't say it. And I said, okay. So, she said she don't want to talk about it. Now, BT, because we birthday twins. She said, I don't want to talk about it now. She said, try me tomorrow. She said, I have, and I'm keeping it fake. I have a please tell Dana and BT. She said, I have, and I'm keeping it. She said, I'm keeping it safe. I have a please tell Dana and BT not to broadcast it. Pray. I'm to God, my name. My time is winding down. I may not see my brother come home. This dumb niggas is spread to my liver.
Yep.
The triple the dose of what's that natural triax or something. But I'm all right. I just need to start making my rounds. My mother sat on my bed last night and told me to get ready, and she's waiting. I broke out in tears because my kid still doesn't know. This is a harder pill to swallow than before. By my grace of God, they're catching it. Love you, and tell my Kelly sisters that I love them too. I get out the food. I guess she was sending this to you, as she sent it to me. Right. Yes.
And she was telling me how to make it right with the blog, and but like I told her, but I said I don't have an issue.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that. Hey, why not? Yeah, coming in hot. Just like the fajita. I write what I live. My life in the speaker. I'm nice with the flow. Just like the demeanor. I'm feeding my fam. I'm feeding the meter. They got the iron while I got the steamer. I bring the fire, but you never seen her. I testify, I don't need a subpoena. They want my soul, better go to Korea. I love my dog just like I'm Peter. Gotta protect them. I made the call up with just like I'm repping. I know we left, yeah, now we back together, but I guess that is better now. Later than never, like, what's happening? I'ma need y'all quit asking when. Me and my wife gonna have some kids. Right now, we just practicing. Teacher said quit rapping, man. That gon' hurt my average. I said thank God I ain't average. Yeah, I'm a bright young man. Kill the GPA and the BPM. Look, we on. So say what you say, cause that's A with Lecrae. From the A train to the A, I'm coming in hot. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in.
What up, Dream Team? What's going on, man? I had to bring that because I just know I didn't hear what I think I fucking heard. Now we gotta remember some shit. From the time that Leelee came on, I always had her back. Always had her back. From when she got sick every other day, I had her back. I told her that she was being used by certain people. But when she went live and said what she said, it kind of aggravated me, but I never attacked her. And I never will. But today, she said, I wanted her dead. Then she told Trent on his page, I heard it, y'all heard it, because I'm listening. Because I got sent the link like, yo, they mentioning your name. So I didn't start from where I went in at. I went back to listen to everything. Because I want to hear what everybody have to say. She said Dana and Trent want to see her dead. Then she said that we are the ones that's keeping up the stuff. I want y'all to write them down. Then she said at the end, when Trent said, well, you can tell Terry something, she said, oh, I don't know where Terry at. I thought he was in here. Too many fucking lies. Now, if anything will aggravate me, is when you speak untruths on my name. When you talk about me, I need you to make big facts. So what got me was when she said, well, all of it got me. But when she said that we were the one keeping up the stuff. And I ain't do nothing but forever defend her. And what I sat back and noticed is that when she popped up, so did Terry, aka the fake ass Hulk Hogan rated R. She said, we keeping up the stuff. But did she forget the bitch nigga that's always keeping up stuff? So if a motherfucker can keep up some shit and lie on me and slander my motherfucking name, I'm going to put the motherfucking truth out there. Now, one thing about me, I'm an unconditional friend. I'll cuss your ass out in private when I know you're lying. But in public, I'll hold you down even if it tarnishes my name. So when she went as far as saying, we keeping up the stuff, only thing I'm going to say is welcome to death row. Now, you see this fraud ass nigga that pops up whenever you pop up, Leelee. Let's talk about starting shit and keeping it going. I don't say nothing to the clown ass nigga. But that's your boyfriend. So he feel like he need to protect you. And I ain't trying to hear that, oh no, I got a husband type shit, because if you had a husband, your husband would be protecting you instead of a fake ass wrestler that want to get close to R. Kelly, courtesy of you, Leelee. You are funneling him stories the same way you funnel Bedbug. And if you tell me I'm lying, I got that recording too, courtesy of my other sis. No, she didn't give it to me. It's just that when it was played, I snatched it. So let's get that correct. So what kills me is not only when I played that last recording, not only did you say that to Kevin Terrell 2 years ago, that you had 3 months to live. You came back a year ago and said you had 6 months to live. Then you're funneling information to the fake ass wrestler the same way you did to Dr. Rogers and them about me. And you had to eat that because you even came back and said, you know what, nephew, Rob told me smokescreen. I played that one too. I know what that means. Just like you went around telling everybody that Levi wasn't Rob's cousin. But then you get on a conversation with Levi and say, oh, I know you had to be his cousin because only you say stuff that he say. Then you throw a loop in everything. Trent said, I work for MA1. And you say, oh yeah, he the one that told me to bring in my name up and stuff. Whoa. 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 He told you who bringing your name up and stuff. Because the feds have you in paperwork. Then you said, I've learned that this has to be true. Leelee, you've been around Robert 30-something years, right? Now I'm going to say some shit. When I know you lying, when I was protecting you and covering you, I did that. I protected and covered you against the same people that you got in bed with. The same people you literally cut my throat for. So let's understand what Trent didn't want to tell you. I'm going to tell you because now I don't give a fuck no more. What you say? Oh, I never call him nephew no more. I never did that. I didn't ask you to. One thing I know about you, Leelee, you address things when they come out. You never address Sylvia spreading the whole story about you eating Azriel ass. Me, I'll hear it and I'll ask. You said it never happened, right? I want you to listen to what I'm saying to you. Azriel Clary, Holly Calhoun, Precious Way. They all went to Cash Howard. You realize that myself, Cash Howard, and Holly Calhoun have the same personal trainer? You do realize that we all train at the same gym that has been opened by Floyd Mayweather, right? You do know we all talk. You do know I had an argument against those ladies about you. And the argument started off with, Dana, I wrote Robert a letter. Hallie, Dana, I wrote Robert a letter. I had to apologize, but they made me do it. Cash, don't say too much. Me, fuck you, Cash. Holly, I'm quite sure Rob will get it. Cash said, I don't like you, and not Jones, Howard. Cash said, I don't like you because you defend Leelee. I said, shit, she ain't do shit. At that point, they all turned around and said, she beat me and she ate my ass. I suppressed all of that. And I said, well, is there any proof? Then I said, nah, I don't want to see that shit if it is. Holly went deeper and said, these are things Robert don't even know because I know how Robert would get. So while you talking about people carrying shit on, I hold your truth. Now, whether you did that or not, I wasn't there. But you got 3 women at 3 different times that's telling the same story about the same individual. And ain't none of them really know each other. Then you have Joy. When I asked the question, she said, Dana, I'm not giving you a direct answer. Reading between the lines. When it's a no, Joy will say, hell no. When it's a yes, and she don't want to talk about it, she will give you that same statement. Now, Leelee, am I lying? Will Joy or Joy not say directly, Dana or Leelee, I don't want to talk about that shit right now. No. This is what happens when you send your fake ass wrestlers against motherfuckers that hold your whole truth. And once again, I'm not coming at you because I don't have a heaven or hell to put you in. I wasn't there. And matter of fact, I told you about that. And you said, well, nephew, I just don't understand why. And they would say something like that. I just don't believe it. Then you said that you didn't call Azriel when she was at Larry's house. You said that Azriel called you first. That's a lie. Because Larry called me and said, bro, can you tell Leelee stop fucking calling a federal witness? It's not going to look good for R. Kelly. And I said, huh? And me and Larry on 2 different time zones. I said, yo, what are you talking about? He said, yo, I need you to call Leelee and tell her to stop calling Azriel and leaving these fucked up ass messages. That's when I called you at 8:30 in the morning, Leelee. And I asked you, are you texting Azriel? And you said, oh no, Zelle called me. So I just kept calling. And then I said, don't lie to me. And you said, well, I just texted her and said, good morning. I had no confirmation on what you text her. So I asked you to send it to me and you never did. Once again, this is shit I was willing to take to my motherfucking grave. But you sit up here lying for views. Oh no, he want me dead. If I wanted you dead when you fell out in a tub the first time that you never fell out in, I would have been said, oh well, fuck her, let her go. The same way Sylvia said, she's fronting. And I text Sylvia and I said, when Leelee called you, tell her to call me. That's when we was all cool. That's 3 days after you was on that 27-hour phone call. That's 4 months before you sent Leelee, and before you sent Randa and Sylvia a message saying that Rob is 70% done with me because you, Leelee, wrote him and said that I'm out here causing him his case. Let's make this shit clear. When I text you and told you about Bedbug, and you talking about 1 Nick 7, 187, and we gonna kill him in Texas, this how we do. And Randa, Sidbo, and Sylvia, they was like, oh no, and she gonna get him killed. Asked them what I said. I said it's bullshit. You was just saying that to get a rouse out of them. Not me. Then you made a statement and said, oh, I gotta go. I love y'all. Wait. How can you love somebody that's destroying you with truth? Not unless you love the attention so much that you are willing to take that and try to build and try to divert it. You knew Trent ain't play a recording. You was in my live when I played the recording because you accidentally hit the like button. That's another trick of being a content creator and not a blogger. Picture that. So what's killing me, Leelee, is that they asked you, have you ever been contacted by the feds? You said no. That's a lie. And I'm going to tell you why. The only way a story can be corroborated is if they talk to the person that's been accused and that person was there. Make it make sense. You hear them asking about Kip, right? You say, oh no, I don't know Kip. I was never there. Okay. So if you don't know Kip, but that means you don't know Dre, you don't know Johnny, and you don't know Earl, you don't know none of the rest of the public announcement. So how was you there 30 years? I know you was there since Cotton Club days. I do know that. Since Bernie Mac was hosting Cotton Club. And you can't come and tell me I don't know nothing about you. They know you as Leelee. Let's keep it a buck, Lily. We ain't going there. I know you was fine as wine back then. You had a nice little shape, nice little Indian hair. And you'll start doing percolating stuff and you'll spin around and do a split and start humping the floor in the split at the Cotton Club. Make it make sense. But here's what I'm gonna tell you. If Larry, and I ain't talking about Larry from off of YouTube, but if Larry was contacted by the feds and brought in, if everybody was brought in by the feds that knew R. Kelly, why wasn't you? And you had a story put on you. Belief was even brought in by the feds. Now tell me I'm lying. Alexis wasn't there as long as you, and she was brought in by the feds. Nobody had a bad story about Robert. But you say you wasn't brought in? Which only leads to the statement of whenever you thought they was on your heels, you got sick. That's why I said I had questions. But instead of you pick up the phone and calling me, you sent your attack dog, the broke Hulkamania, with no benefits. That got to take his teeth and get air to his mouth like a goddamn broke down air conditioner. Then you say, oh no, I only talk to him when they go live and when we TikTok. Why did you take the TikTok down? Of y'all two having virtual sex to an R. Kelly song. These are questions that I would have asked you. He was licking you through that little gap he got. And you was do it to your left shake, and you was doing your little gyrating and everything. That's what I'm saying. Right, EJ, this whole shit is weird. It go from advocating for Robert. Hold on. Hold on. This whole stuff go from advocating for R. Kelly to it getting extremely personal, to everybody wanting to dox motherfuckers, to everybody wanting to know who's who. Why? You, Leelee. Oh, Sexy 45 is my birthday twin, and I'm gonna go here. All these pages that's popping up, that's all you, Leelee. That's all you. Mine is probably 2. But everything else is you. And you are talking third party. Not knowing that conversations that we had. Stop. That's why I say what I say. Even through the good and the bad, I had you. You think I give a fuck about them people that want to come against me? No. Just like you try to lie, oh no, I ain't never see Dana, this and this and this, and I had to back it up. Wait a minute. Didn't Lexus drive the Sprinter the day that all of us went downtown to go eat? Didn't Robert send you to Macy's to get him a shirt and then got mad and because you ain't bring back the right shirt? Didn't you stay up on the penthouse suite of the Trump? Stop. Then you come out here and link up with motherfuckers like Dr. Rogers, like Lisa and Cassandra, and try to make it seem like I'm the bad person. And you listen to motherfuckers tell you, oh, I recorded and I sent this to Leelee and she still talked to him. You don't see the fucking play? So this is very problematic for me. When I heard you say, Dana want me dead. If I wanted you dead, I'd tell your ass. I wish you died. But that's not my wishes. What I'm trying to figure out is how you only remember shit that doesn't directly concern you. No matter how far back it is, you only remember certain shit that don't directly implicate you. Do you remember when you called me and said, well, nephew, I don't remember none of them. Who is Sexy Seal? Who's Randa? Who's this? Who's that? Then you get on here and say, I heard you talking to a lady who I'm not directly connected with, but she sat there and said, she talked to you. Y'all was conversing on the phone. Stop. If you talk to Sylvia, you talk to her. I'm telling you what's going on. I've heard recordings when you dogging me out to bedbug. And then you call me that same night. Nephew, how are you doing, nephew? Nephew, I miss you so much. Don't worry about it, nephew. Just stay prayed up. Sad. So if everybody that ever dealt with Robert got called in, pulled in by the feds, how you did? And they even got the dog. The same day they got Keith and Robert, they got Belief. They probably asked Belief, hey, Belief, what did Robert do to you? He didn't do nothing. And Belief started doing tricks and flips. That's the only dog I seen that know how to break dance. I never seen another dog break dance until I met Belief. Now Belief all fat, out of pocket, and mean as fuck. One thing my mom always told me, and I ain't understand it, a lie don't give a fuck who tell it, as long as it's told. and you confirmed some shit with me. I last talked to you, and you told me, "Oh, nephew, I don't talk to Sean Harris. I don't like him. I don't know him, and my brother told me to stay away from him." But then you just said that you talked to him, and he told you they trying to bring you up. This is why I don't like to associate with people that know a person. Now I understand why Rob keep everybody separate. Because at the end of the day, nobody can come and lie and say, well, this happened, this happened, this happened. I always asked him, like, yo, why nobody know everybody? And he looked and said, keep living. You'll understand why. Now I understand why. Leelee, you the one that went and told Robert, oh, DanaJay trying to get you, trying to keep you locked up in this and this. You was drinking the juice that Dr. Rogers and them gave you. Then Dr. Rogers came public and said, well, Dana do know the man. People ain't want to hear that. But they wrote Dr. Rogers off for that. Then she went deeper and said, well, he introduced us to Robert. Some things happened. He got cut out some things, so he got mad. Then you hear Trent come out and say, I got used. And then you trying to say, well, I got used too. Well, shit. I got used too. But the problem is, I got used, you got used, Trick got used by the same people that y'all still in communicate with. The only person who don't communicate with them is me. Because I don't play that sucker shit. You can never get me talking to Lisa and Cassandra again. Ever. That's what the whole beef was between Lisa and Cassandra versus Jen and Lindsay. They all wanted to fight for power of attorney. Ain't nothing fucking wrong with Robert. He ain't leaving here. But why was both sets of twins or sisters or cousins or make-believe whatever, why was they trying to fight for Robert's power of attorney? What was they trying to accomplish? Who was they trying to get a signature signed over to? Y'all come out and talk about everybody that's trying to do something positive for Robert, right? Let's ask this question. Where did Sean Harris come from? Remember, Sean Harris told you.
Ever pull up on me. You understand? Pull up the countless press conferences that I've had where I went after drug dealers and drug organizations, where I have partnerships with the FBI, the ATF, the DEA. You understand? Yeah. Homeland Security. So that's what I'm talking about. He trying to call me some fly by night dude. No, I wasn't no fly by night dude. I was there for over 3 years.
Where did he come from? Because when he came in to investigate the defense fund. Who placed him there? Only the people that know them federales know about it, right? So how you go from investigating the defense fund to being a PI for Robert? When, let's be honest, most of the law firms that I know that's credible have their own PI team, or they leased out to somebody that do PI work. So was that just a self-inflicted title that was given to oneself? Hey, what's up, bro? Make that make sense. Make it make sense. So when you say you haven't said nothing, well, per her mouth, and her mouth, and her mouth, they say you did. And you had to give something to not be charged. We seen that play out. One thing about the government, they might overreach their words. But if you remember from the beginning, they said they had 200 witnesses that they were willing to bring to the table. And 150 of them worked directly with Robert's organization. Robert don't run an organization. He just got friends. Everybody come around, and everybody just have fun. Only a select few got paid. Other than that, everybody was just hanging around. Come on, man. Bedbug is your direct connect. That's your birthday twin. So when he got mad at me, they put a bug in your ear and you start funneling negative information towards him about me. And every time you did it, it got shot down. Every time Dr. Rogers came out with a wild ass story, I called you. And it was changed in less than 14 minutes. So I knew where the stories were coming from. And I never turned my back on you. When you came after Sylvia on my live for lying, I never turned my back on you. But I can count how many times you took that motherfucking knife and put that bitch in my back and start turning that motherfucker. Even when we talked privately and you told me, well, nephew, don't say nothing about them. And I called Lisa and Cassandra all type of bitches. And you said, that's not nice, nephew. I still consider them as my sisters because my brother considered them as his sister. And I said, it's a scam. It's all a game. How was the scam up? Well, at sentencing, New York. Go look at it. It's on YouTube. Jennifer Bongine at the press conference. I don't know who asked the question, but the question is, can you tell us? Is Robert's sisters enablers? And she said, Robert only have one sister. And to back her story up, it's in the paperwork that Bruce Kelly, Larry, and other friends said. Now, I understand Bruce Kelly is in everybody's channel and giving interviews. It's a reason why I'm holding off of trying to get an interview with Bruce. Because when I do it, that's when all truth's going to come out. Because I'm going to show exhibits. I'm going to show pictures. I'm going to show how Lisa and Cassandra came into the fold. ask those questions. I'm going to ask those questions about North Carolina. So I'm just asking people to keep my name out of it. Y'all wanted me out the way. I got out the way. Y'all still need my name. I'm blogging about other shit, and my name is still up. Like tonight, I got an all-male coaches panel, and we talking about Dion and the state of the colored community, or should I say the black community. But y'all trying to rehash this R. Kelly shit because y'all don't have nothing else. Robert case is over until appeal come back up. What is there to talk about? And I'm going to tell you why I said that. I told y'all Avenatti was going to get from 14 to 16 years. Everybody, oh no, Dana, you don't know what you're talking about. How many years did he get yesterday? 14. Why? When you are an informant for the feds, they ain't giving you no max. He should have got 67 years off the top without his convictions for the Stormy Daniels shit. Max, this question. When have you known the feds to drop 32 charges? Not unless you got work to do. Now, in about 4 months, that means Don Russell would have been under 6 when he popped back up. Remember what I told you. He's not going to do the full amount. He did work for the people. So while you see dumb motherfuckers running around talking about DanaJay is an informant, but they use this YouTube, ask them, where am I at in any paperwork? Ask them where I'm at and talking to any one of the federalities, other than when they came and got my computer. And they start asking me weird shit, and I just start laughing. And I said, I don't know. Y'all call Kip a liar, but you just heard Leelee and Trent talk about people, pitches, and lineups. How would Sean know unless he a federale himself? Peep motherfucking game. You always got to go back to the beginning. How did he get there? You don't go from investigating the defense fund and trying to take down something that's supposed to help Robert, that's going to help Robert, to help and destroy it, to all of a sudden now you want to protect it. Let's go here. Why did the defense fund have his own indictment? Remember when I told you Kelly's for Justice, the $1 Million Initiative? Why wasn't none of that an indictment? I'll take it a step further. Why wasn't none of that even investigated by Sean Harris? I'll give you one better. When have you ever known an investigator to drop an indictment out the blue and then all of a sudden pop back up as a PI for the person they investigating? Understand the rules of the game. Trent had right to feel the way he feel. Technically, Trent broke some laws for them. Dana didn't. The same way they did Dana, they did Trent. But watch this. Trent not out the fold. He worked for MA1. Sean is fucking Cassandra and Dottie. Per his mouth. Hey, I don't hate him for that shit. They both fat as a motherfucker. Let's keep it real. That man is being a man. I can't hate him for that. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Wherever he stick his Vienna sausage, that's on him. But what I don't like is how people try to pull up on lawyers like Doug Anton, pull up on Keith talking about, oh, Dana talking about my wife, and you on recording talking about, you don't give a fuck what I say about your wife. Fuck her. Come and take care of the kids. You can't have it both ways. At the end of the day, I'm going to go here. And I gave y'all the blueprint. If y'all want me out the way so bad, y'all want me out the way so bad, I'm going to tell y'all how to do it. Just do the right thing when it comes to Robert. Then I won't have nothing to say. But if I know you scamming just to get whatever from Robert or out of Robert or using Robert's name, it is what it is. Now, these are things I would have kept to myself. I keep telling y'all. Stop pissing me off. Stop pissing me off. Stop putting me in positions that I don't have no business being in. Stop sending your Section 8 wrestlers after me just for me to destroy. This shit is beneath me. He's a bum. He sleeps in the shed with a dog. He's a fucking bum. And I told you that, Leelee. And I told his bitch ass that. I'm going to pause there for a second. It shouldn't be no mod talking about another mod in my chat. I don't care who you are. We ain't going to do that bullshit. If you don't see a mod there, do not announce that mod. That's the last time I'm going to say it. If the mod ain't in the chat to defend itself, do not announce that mod. But wait a minute. That part right there. Now I'm back to what I'm saying. Thank you, Prima, because you took it right out my mouth. 1 minute you don't know R. Kelly, but was his bodyguard in the 90s. Make that make sense. I don't know R. Kelly, as they say. So why am I a fucking factor? If I don't know R. Kelly, every time y'all write them, please don't put my name in there. Y'all motherfuckers is writing R. Kelly talking about, I met you through Dana, a.k.a. Baby Boy. Leave my name out your shit. Go through Sean. Go through MA1. And everybody know why I don't like Sean. And it don't got nothing to do with, well, it do got something to do with R. Kelly, but the way he came at me, and I told him that to his face. Yo, you came at me wrong. And it's been up ever since. Even when Keith asked me, yo, I need you to try to make it work. I need you and Sean to talk. I tried to be cordial with the nigga. But then he get on here telling a bunch of lies. I pressed Dana J in New York. You ain't pressed me shit. Your exact words were, Dana, Lisa and Cassandra feel some kind of way. for me and for Robert, bro, and for Keith, can you apologize to them for me? And I said, well, where's my apology? But I'll take the initiative. I apologize to them. And I said it just like that. And you was like, thanks, bro. So come on, man. Let's not do that. I done showed the video in New York where you went and told them people I ran from you. Ran where? I'm 6'2.5". Right now, I'm 294 pounds. Where the fuck am I running from? And I got a gut that I'm getting rid of. Where the fuck am I running from? And I had some turquoise ass pants. The brightest motherfucking pants on the universe. Where the fuck can I run from without looking like a highlighted popsicle? Fuck wrong with you? I don't do no running. Unless we on a football field. One thing about it, I don't do that playing. I don't do that lying. I joke with you and some shit, but don't lie on me, man. Don't lie on me. Because like you went and told everybody, oh, DanaJay gay, DanaJay at a church and this and that. Yo, I know some niggas that twerked in your wife's mouth per her mouth. And I'll go get them. And I'll go live. And we'll have a red table. Now I'm going to ask this question, Sean. Since you're so quick to run and tell Keith everything, since you're so quick to go lie to Keith, why wouldn't you ever talk to me about any of these issues in front of Keith? Were you scared your truth was going to come out? Let's go back to a conversation. And when Keith said, Dana, do you think I'll mess with somebody that'll mess with Don Russell? My response, indirectly, yes. Directly, no. Why Don Russell name keep coming up? Who was RSK Task Force? I get it. All of y'all fighting for a top dog position when it comes to Robert. Y'all can have that shit. I'm good. I don't want a position. I just want to see the man free. I want him home, and I'm good. I don't give a fuck about a position. I'm me. I make my own money. I take care of myself. And before I have any man or any woman have me eating out the palm of their hand, I walk away from it all. If I can't do it myself, it ain't needed. So make this shit make sense. I done gave y'all enough nuggets. Now I'm gonna have about 30,000 lives going today. Once again, don't make me unleash the dragon. There's so many people talking about, oh, the dragon is this and that. Man, look, y'all don't have the dragon. Don't make me unleash the dragon. And I'm gonna leave another nugget for that bitch ass nigga Terry. Did you have any successful releases for Not Supposed to Be? A song that's not even mastered or mixed down? I'm gonna go back there. Since I know who's with Some Brother Love, Terry, how are you 4% owner of Some Brother Love? Rated R. How are you 4% owner of Some Brother Love when I know exactly who it belonged to. That's why I let you talk. You talk about I changed the font and it's a fake article, right? Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Fake articles, right? Let's go there. Not supposed to be. Not supposed to be. Fake articles. Terry, don't just say CBS Chicago. Where's the fake article? Where's the fake article? I'm trying to figure out where. Hold on. Okay, since it won't play, let's read. Speaking publicly for the first time since R. Kelly arrest on federal sex crime charges. Wait a minute. Let's see when this was. September the 4th, 2019. Where the fuck was you at? Somewhere getting high. Speaking publicly for the first time since R. Kelly's arrest on federal sex crime charges. His sisters say they hope justice is served and he is eventually set free. And a longtime friend described the embattled singer as God's gift to the world, who has wrongly been painted as a monster. Kelly's sisters, Lisa and Cassandra, were in court as the judge set Kelly's federal trial in Chicago to begin in April. The federal case in Chicago charges him with sex abuse, child pornography, and obstruction of justice. Kelly also faces separate sex crime cases in Cook County, New York, and in Minnesota. It's a lot to digest for his family each and every day, waking up, seeing him on TV, seeing him going through this, the allegations, the social media, everything that he's been going through. It's a lot to digest, but we'll get through it, said Lisa Kelly. We're hoping that he gets free. I'm hoping that justice is served. Dana Jackson, who described Kelly as a mentor and said the singer basically raised him, said he believes Kelly is innocent and described the singer as God's gift. I'm gonna ask this question. Wrong print where? Wrong print where? Wrong print where? I don't know why Leelee saying I'm hilarious. I don't know what's going on with her, but she lied on me for the last time. I refuse to even speak on her after the day. Just keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth and keep your fake ass niggas over there. I'm done with the shit and I'm getting fucking fed up. That's how the fuck I feel. And I don't give a fuck what happens. I don't. If you live or die, I don't give a fuck. Just keep my name out that shit and stop sending your lapdogs after me and before I destroy them personally. Because you giving them motherfucking wrong information. That's how the fuck I feel. And I love you in the name of Jesus Christ. A person can only take but so much. That part, Faces, I guess God sent her over here for that too. Well, if God sent her, hold on. I got to make sure God sent her. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You know the storm is passing. Hold up. Wait. Wait. You know the storm is passing. It won't be long. Wait. Hold on. How's Leelee in my chat and she had a doctor's appointment? See, this the shit I'm talking about. You just said you had a doctor's appointment on Trick Channel, but you in my chat. You know what? Fuck that. Here's the link, Leelee. Hit my motherfucking panel. There's my shit. You just told Trent, oh, I gotta go. Oh, I love all y'all. I'm going to the hospital. But now you in my chat. Nah, fuck that. There's the link. And we're going to clear this shit up once and for all. You know the storm is passing home. You know the storm is passing home. You know the storm is passing home. It won't be long. It won't be long now.
See, the devil busy. See, the devil won't act stupid. But I buy, ooh, he got time.
Better believe it. If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not.
I'm just saying. We can clear all this up right now. All of it up right now. That's all I'm saying. We can clear this up right now. And you went in Trent Live, you attacked him. Okay. I'm giving you my link. I'm inviting you to my link. I'm inviting you to my link from your hospital bed, from your appointment. Don't hide nobody.
Dear Rob, you won't believe what I'm going through. Trying to hold this music down just like you told me to. Every day I pray and cry cause I hear what they say. It's so fucked up that it even had to go this way. See, I get lost sometimes, I'm in a different space. All these users around need a familiar face. Surviving chaos, girl, I see that you survived. Ain't taking sides, can't say who's wrong or right. Cause all I know is I'm about to tell the story. A lot of pain and a lot less glory. Yesterday felt just like last July. I was tired, I tried to take my life. Oh, I'm trying to get my feet back on the ground. If I don't slow down, man, I won't be around. Oh, I'm always trying to help people out, but them same motherfuckers taking food out my mouth.
So Leelee comes over here, then she go to bedbug chat with a rated R. Man, fuck that shit. You know what? I'm about to be an ass. Hold on. This shit is pathetic. Shit is fucking pathetic. And then people try to duck paperwork. I mean, if I was in paperwork, shit, I tell you I'm in paperwork. Fuck. She is not blocked. She is not blocked. She is not blocked. There's the link right there. Her and her boyfriend can get on the live. Fuck out of here. Y'all done got me pissed now. As much as I defended Leelee, fuck out of here. No. Just to get stabbed in the back like that multiple times, man, fuck out of here. No. 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 Well, what people don't talk about, or what people don't know is, I'm gonna put it out there, man. Look, check it out. This is the paperwork. This from the transcripts, right? Was the defendant present when you had sexual contact with those individuals? Every time. Question. Was there ever a time when he wasn't present? Never. Who, if any, of the defendant's employees did he ask you to have sexual contact with? Mr. Cannick, objection, Your Honor. The court overruled. A few, actually. Question, do you remember their names? Leelee and Cassandra, I believe. Question, I'm sorry. Mr. Cannick, I object to the last response. The court overruled. When I first read y'all this, And the reason why I said I don't believe that Robert knew about this is because Robert is so personal when it comes to his sex life. I do know that. But if they saying that he brought Leelee and Cassandra in, I can't answer that because I wasn't there. Once again, my story don't change. Only thing I'm saying is, if it didn't happen, why your name is in not just this indictment, but your likeness is in the Richard R. line indictments as I-1. And that's when Leelee told everybody it was Nicole. No, it was Leelee and I-1. Because Leelee is the one that had access to Azriel. One thing I'm not going to do is sit back and lie on nobody, especially when I took up for him and the motherfucker going to turn around and say, I want them dead. The fuck I look like? That's some badass shit to say about somebody. Then Ms. Geddes said, who was that again? That is Cassandra. What did she do for the defendant? She was an assistant to him and his living girlfriends. And Government Exhibit 42, which is in evidence already. Who was that? That is Leelee. What did she do? She was an assistant for the defendant and his living girlfriends. You testified that the defendant also employed people as. Yo, in order for you to be in this much of the paperwork, I'm going to go here. And if I'm lying, I'm flying. And my feet can't leave the ground. I'm kind of fat right now. For you to be in this type of paperwork, right? Two things had to happen. One, you had to give up something on who they going after. Two, for you to strike a bargain and for you not to be prosecuted by the government, you had to give up a lot of something. You don't see Kip name and none of that shit. But you got MA1 talking about, oh, Kip the reason. No, Kip is not. It's Demetrius' book, along with Cash Jones' book. That's all you got to do is read the fucking paperwork. Then it says, I am now showing what's been marked for identification to just the witnesses only. Government Exhibit 42. What shows in Government Exhibit 42 do you recognize? Answer, yes, I do. Who is that? That is Leelee. And is Leelee the blank is the individual who identified as Leelee, the same Leelee that you just testified that defendant had you have sexual encounter with? Yes, she is. This is under oath. So what I'm lost about is that you made a statement on Church Channel and said, I don't believe, but she would say that about her father, this and this and this and this. Well, I'm going to go here. She ain't testified under oath. Well, yes, she did. Yes, she did. Hold on. If I take that back. And she testified some shit about her father under oath too. Yep. Yes, she did. So if she did it as far as her father and her mama, and as far as them text messages, why do you think she wouldn't testify against you, Leelee, under oath? And this was one of the arguments that me and Larry had, that I went against Larry, and I actually really tried to destroy him. It was for Leelee. Where was you at, Rated R? What you should have did was ask them motherfuckers about me, man. Because while you trying to come up for me, nigga, understand I'm the wrong motherfucker. You ain't been around long enough to hold an argument with me, little bum boy. So run over the Bedbug channel. Maybe you can get some type of traction by trying to jump on his bandwagon. He been around for a minute. He can hold a well, no, he's not intelligent enough. So let's read. Question. And I am now showing you what's in evidence as Government Exhibit 4. Do you recognize Government Exhibit 4? Yes. Who is that? That's Uncle Bug. Question. And what role did Uncle Bug serve for the defendant? He was his personal assistant. Miss Geddes, can you put Government 4? Thank you. Hold on. Can you put Government 4? Thank you. You also mentioned that the defendant had assistants for his female guests. Were you one of those female guests? Yes. Do you know the names of his assistants for his female guests? Yes. Who are they? Cheryl Mack, Diana Copeland, the twins, Leelee, Asante, and Cassandra. Do you know Cheryl's last name? Yes, Cheryl Mack. And this is Holly Calhoun. So at the end of the day, in order for this not to be you, there is no other Leelee. And now watch this. This don't even say Leelee. This say the name that none of them know you by. This says Lily. And when I told y'all about Asante McGee, she never slept with Rob. But she was getting pounded on by one of the homies. And because Rob wouldn't pound on her, that's what she did. She helped castrate him. So come on, man. Why y'all coming at me on that shit? Understand this. I don't have a heaven or hell to put you in. But y'all ain't gonna keep playing with my motherfucking name. And I don't give a fuck who you are. And y'all can't hang that, oh, well, I'm gonna tell Robert on you. Fuck it out. Fuck it. I'm leaving this up. He can see it. Robert know me well enough and to know if I'm in this mode, y'all did something to me. Like I said, when the motherfucker know the real truth, they ain't gonna come where the real truth at. You're a chance, Trent, because you know Trent don't know everything, but I do. I do. I do. So like I said, at the end of the day, I'm done talking. All right, Gator. I'm done talking. And if I ruffle some feathers, so what? Keep my name out your mouth. And that's all I got to say until 6:30. When we do the men's panel about Deion Sanders. On that note, DanaJay gone. Fuck out of here.
Turn the lights up.
I be representing. I be representing.
Yeah, you represent for bad women all around the world. The way you put it down in between the sheets is like no other girl. You done took it to a whole nother level of freakiness when you blow my mind. To the point where all the other women kind of feeling like you stole their shine. So I better come with it, and I better come split it. And I admit that I'm feeling a little pressure when you telling me I better come get it. But I'm the man for the G.O. Can't nobody do it quite like I do.
Hold
and
on.
the same go for you. We
Hold on. I looked in the chat and I seen Primo say something, right? So this is what I'm gonna tell a lot of them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Because you know, motherfuckers quick to call you something. So hold on. I'll make sure y'all know exactly what the fuck I am, right? Hold on. I want y'all to know exactly who the fuck I am. Okay? I want y'all to remember this shit. Come on. I want y'all to remember this shit. Because see, motherfuckers always quick to say something. Remember this about DanaJay. And remember this about Prima Donna. Remember this about Big Vi. Remember this about Levi for Kelly. We identify as conspiracy theorists. My pronouns are told you so. With that being said, you're only a conspiracy theorist when you're telling the truth. And the people don't want to accept the truth. On that note, call me whatever the fuck you want. Just make sure my pronouns is I told you so.
Sound like so.
I be representing. I be representing.
Yeah, you represent for bad women all around the world. The way you put it down in between the sheets is like no other girl. You done took it to a whole nother level of freakiness when you blow my mind. To the point where all the other women kind of feeling like you stole they shit. So I better come with it, and I better come split it. And I admit that I'm feeling a little pressure when you telling me I better come get it. But I'm the man for the GR. Can't nobody do it quite like I do. And the same go for you. We a match made in heaven. I'ma stand right by you. Why you saying?
Wanna keep all your attention back.
Yeah, all right. Hey.
It turns me on to know I turn you on. Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
Can I grab the wheel and drive you crazy?
Yeah, all right. Hey.
Sit in the front row and watch me perform.
You do that and you gon' learn today. Hey. Get on that thing. And represent.
Big Vi.
Get on that thing.
Watch how I put it down.
Move over, Kale's in the building, aka Rover, dogs in the building. Keep them panties leaking from their legs to the floor. See, you are just a tenant, bitch. I'm the fucking landlord. After I'm done, I ain't got no love for. The sex so good, she be screaming encore. Do the Kale remix going hardcore. Keep fucking around, we gon' do a world tour. My money don't sleep 24/8, like I'm in a dream. Except I'm awake, frugal for breakfast. Yeah, my life is great. Y'all niggas be pausing, now I don't hesitate. Yo man, he's not me, I'm original, he a copy. I'm Fonzie, he's Potsy. Man, Joe is sloppy. Mommy call me Poppy, better yet call me Rocky. Cause I beat that pussy up like we fighting hockey.
I don't like to waste time on stupid conversation. There's no profit in that. So if I'm around people that are always complaining with no solutions, then I'm wasting real estate in my brain for what I need to project. And what I project in my brain is what I project in my reality. So that real estate only has to be for evolution, things that are going to help me get where I got to go. You understand? Help me evolve. So if my conversation with you makes me stagnate, we don't have too much conversation either. I don't have no time for no stupid ass conversation.
I don't understand what I've done wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. I think obviously people aren't ready to see someone like me.
The boy never let me in sick with
the medicine. On the block, distributing right with the medicine. Haters don't like me, heard they wanna fight me. Teflon at your chest, I bet you can't fight these. Mad cause I'm getting dope, Pillsbury ill flow. Niggas love to move snow, you sick of me, don't care though. Yes, I'm a savage, out for the cabbage. Catch the boy armed up, full metal alchemist. Yes, I'm ill, and yeah, I'm so real. Coward ass niggas coming home without an appeal. Damn, how this getting done? Tell me what's the outcome? Anybody wanna see me? Tell them where the fuck I'm from. Control homes, red rum. Yeah, we get the job done. Out trying to stack chips, make these haters so sick. If they sick of that, then they really gon' be sick of this. Santa Claus Viper, haters Merry Christmas.
Say you love it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I won't.